A warm welcome. Today I share a powerful channeled message from the Pleiadians, our higher dimensional star family. They speak about the end of a long cycle, the truth now coming to light, and the choice we all must make. Eya Mahati Elamaha. We greet you from the space of unconditional love, light, and in eternal connection. We are honored to connect with you today, beloved people of planet Earth. We have a special message for you, and we have an important reason to show up. The warlike energies on Earth are so intense, marking the end of a long cycle of darkness in which you have existed for the past 13,000 years. But know this is the final act. The transformation is unstoppable, and even as the shadows give everything they have to hold you in fear, anger, and despair, the cycle is ending. We see the great events unfolding and the opportunities they bring, yet each of you will experience this in your own way. You are the only one who writes your book of life. Time is meaningless to us. Time is for you an important concept because it allows you to experience growth and transformation and have the opportunity to truly know who you are. And we have so much in common. We are both beings of pure energy, of resonance. This interaction is more than an exchange of words. It is a transmission of frequency that can touch your consciousness if you are open to receiving beyond words. The noise of war may be louder than ever, but true change does not begin where weapons speak. It begins where consciousness rises. The war you see outside is a mirror of the ancient wounds that are still present in so many hearts. The fears, the doubts, and deep wounds have been carried through millennia, and now they rise to the surface. Everything that was hidden is becoming visible, but not to destroy you, to set you free, because you have a choice. Will you remain focused on the battles outside, or will you realize that the true transformation begins within you? The conflicts on your earth are not random. They are part of an ancient game that is now coming to an end. Forces that once operated in secrecy are stepping into the light, and with them the illusion of control is shattering. You are witnessing a cosmic shift in which nothing built on lies can remain standing. But to resonate with this transformation, you must understand that the answers do not lie in the chaos of the outer world, but in the stillness of your soul. That is where the truth awaits. That is where the next level of your being is calling you. The last shadows are rising, but they know their time is running out. They fight with all their strength, throwing everything into the balance. War, fear, despair, and control. They are playing their final card, because they know if you awaken, they lose their power. But this is not the end of your story. This is the moment your souls have been waiting for. Everything is reaching its peak. The old systems are collapsing. The construct of deception is crumbling. And with it, all those who have tied their survival to the darkness. The world as you know it can no longer remain. It must change. It will change. But the question is, where will you direct this transformation? There is no neutral space anymore. Each individual must make a choice. Will you be part of the new world, or will you cling to the old, which is already dissolving? The time of illusion is over. The marks are falling. The truth can no longer be hidden, and with it the old game collapses. But understand, you have been given a gift, a moment in time where you can remember, where you can choose. No one else can make this decision for you. This is the moment you came for. The world is shaking. Every certainty, every structure, every old sense of security is being tested. It feels like a storm trying to pull you in, sweeping away everything that can no longer hold. And many will fall. Many will lose themselves in fear, anger, and despair. But you must remember, you are not the leaf in the wind. You are the eye of the storm. There, in the mists of chaos, exists a place of absolute stillness. This is a place of clarity. Ashamea no tuale ihatameaka. While the old world crumbles around you, you remain in your center. It is not your task to fear the storm. You have come to walk through it, because the storm is not your enemy. The storm is the final wave of liberation. Everything that is not real will be washed away. Everything built on deception will no longer stand. Only the truth remains. And so we ask you, can you stand in the stillness of the storm? Can you remember that nothing truly real can ever be taken from you? Because when you recognize this, you are free. That is when a new world begins. You have been taught that change comes through struggle, that transformation must be forced. But this was the great deception. The true shift does not happen through resistance, but through recognizing what has always been there. Because in truth, you have never been separate, never alone, never lost. You only forgot. And now something extraordinary is happening. Your heart is beginning to remember, not as a symbol, not as an idea, but as a living portal. Because your heart is not just an energetic center, it is the gateway to infinity. Mashtamea neaka honotema ualeme shohatame. When you feel, truly feel, you connect to that which exists beyond all limitations, to your original essence, to your cosmic self, and that is exactly what is happening on a higher level within you now. Your frequency is being recalibrated. Your DNA is activating. The timelines of your soul path are emerging. And as the old dissolves, something far beyond this reality is unfolding. You are in the process of remembering your true nature. No teacher, no external authority can give you this truth, because it has always been within you. Hidden codes deep within your being are now awakening. This is not a dream. It is not a metaphor. It is real. And those who allow themselves to truly feel their hearts will see that the boundaries of the old world have already dissolved. You are standing at the threshold of something immeasurable. And we tell you, it will not be much longer. The ways are thinning, and soon the earth will be flooded with higher consciousness. You are not alone in this transition. You were never left alone. We, your star family, are here. We observe, we accompany, and the moment is drawing near when we will reveal ourselves, not as saviors, not as rulers, but as family, because you are part of us and we are part of you. But know this higher consciousness will not be accessible to all. Only those who are ready will receive it. There is no external barrier that separates you, only your own willingness to see, only your own decision to feel. And as the old dissolves, a reality unfolds that reaches far beyond this one. Your true nature is emerging, but only if you allow yourself to embrace it. The time is near. Be ready. You are standing at a crossroads. Not in the future, now. The moment has come for you to decide who you truly are, not with words, not with thoughts, but with your frequency, with your vibration. Shehatame ashtaka honotuai ayamaha teato. The old world is collapsing. It can no longer be sustained. But what takes its place is in your hands. You may have been waiting for the outside world to change, for a sign, for someone to show you where to go. But the truth is, you were the sign all along. You were the one you were waiting for. There is no turning back now. The choice is not made with the mind, but with the heart. And if you allow yourself to truly feel, you will know what to do. There is no more time for doubt. The game of fear, guilt, and separation, it is over. You can no longer play it. The energies no longer allow it. But know this, you are not alone. We see you. We see your light, even when you no longer feel it yourself. We feel your pain, your doubts, your longing, and we hold you in an endless flow of love. We have always been here. We have walked with you through the deepest valleys. We are with you on your path, even when you thought you were lost. But we tell you, you were never lost. You were being prepared. You were guided to this moment. And now comes the time when you will see, because when higher consciousness floods the earth, nothing can remain hidden. The old game will end for all, whether they are ready or not. But feel this in your heart. You are loved deeper than you can ever comprehend. We see your growth, your courage, your journey from darkness into light. We stand by your side in every breath, in every moment. And when you remember, when you choose yourself, we will be there. Not above you, not separate from you, but with you as your family. If you wish to remember, if you wish to change, then now it is easier than ever before. Now is the moment, because the door to the new earth stands open. Step through in love, in trust, into the truth of your being. We love you, we see you, we feel you, and we remind you, you will never separate. Breathe in our light, feel our love, for we are with you, closer than you have ever imagined, now and forever, in love. Ashamihataka nima, so ahoviaka telemokroso turo hina.